Happy Sunday everyone, and this week's update of me running every day comes to you from today, run 23. I think it's 23 in a row. It's less than 10 days to go, but stay tuned to find out what it is that has happened this week, what I've gained, but also what I've lost. Let's go. Come on, keep up. Should we do a 100-meter sprint? All right, let's do it, go. Yeah, I'm no sprinter. Right, I am going to stop and walk, so it's easier for me to talk. So, I'm going to tell you the stats from this week in a moment, and then I'm going to show you a video of the runs that I've had this week. But before I do, thank you very much for watching and following me. If you have, all those people who've given the thumbs up and liked it or given a comment, it's been great and you've been very supportive. I did ask people to leave a comment about whether they like these videos or not, and I literally got no comments on that whatsoever, and that was reflected in the number of subscribers I lost since putting out these videos. I think I've lost like nearly 100 or something, and you know, it makes perfect sense to me. I can totally understand. You joined my channel because of photography, and here I am running. It's got nothing to do with photography, so if you want to unsubscribe, fine. I can't really put many videos out at all, and I don't want to disappoint you. But if you want to stop watching this video as well, then please do. It's all right, I don't mind. However, with that kind of feedback, I've basically decided that I want to continue doing videos about how I'm just trying to improve my life. It's about improving my life physically and mentally, and before it's been about photography for sure, but I do all sorts of things. I exercise, I want to try and do some more mindful breathing and meditation and that kind of thing. I want to try these things out. I want to try and improve my life, and I'm going to put all that stuff on another channel. That's my plan. So stay tuned to hear more about that if that's the sort of thing you're going to be interested in wanting to follow. So this week I've got my phone with just some stats noted on of my run. Overall, I've run 43.1 kilometers, which is pretty much the same as the last couple of weeks. I'm not really pushing myself, like I said. However, the improvements that have been made, my average pace was, like after the first week, 5 minutes and 40 seconds per kilometre. Over this last week, my average pace has been 5 minutes 28. And so I've definitely sped up, which is unexpected. I've not been trying to run faster or anything like that. I've just been running as best I can, and for as long as I can. So there's an improvement. Last week I was talking about how my heart rate, my resting heart rate had gone up because I had a really late run after drinking 2 beers and I ignored it. But this week it is back down to 58 beats per minute, which is proof alone that what I'm doing is improving my fitness. And a healthy heart means a lot to a lot of people. So good. Now, what about some sort of more tangible things? Now, a lot of things that one goal that people aim for, which is to improve their fitness, is walking 10,000 steps a day. Over this last week, I have walked 100,000 steps, which is around 14,000 steps per day. So if you want to increase the number of steps you do in a day, go for a walk, go for a run, just get out there. Because if I don't do this sort of thing, I might get about 6,000 steps a day or something like that. So I know that I've definitely improved the amount of activity I have. Obviously I'm running every day, of course I would be. So how does that equate to other health metrics? Well, one thing that we look at often is just what food we're eating in our diets. Now, I told you before, I haven't been dieting. I haven't really changed the way that I normally eat. I've not been looking after myself. I've been eating cookies. I've been, fueling up because I actually feel like my appetite has definitely gone up whilst running every day. But the additional calories that I have burnt over the course of this week just from running is 3,000 calories. Now that's quite a lot. That's like over a day's worth of a like the average male's like recommended amount of calories. So you could say I'm taking a whole day off of, I don't know, but anyway, 3,000 calories is a lot, and yeah, good. However, what that has not resulted in is me losing weight. Now I did lose some weight to begin with, but I've since gained weight again, and I'm now at I think 76.1 kilograms, and I got down to 75.5. Now my scales tell me that I'm decreasing in body fat and increasing in muscle mass. So it might be that running is adding muscles to some of the largest muscles in my body, in my legs and backside, and therefore, you know, I would be gaining weight yet losing fat, which, you know, is a guess. However, I have been measuring my waistline, and I started off this journey at 93.5 centimeters around my midriff, and at the moment I'm just under 93. So I think I believe that, which is good, which is great. These are all benefits, but there is bad news, I'm afraid. This week has been very tough for me. It's been very tiring, and as I said, you'll see it in the video clips. The first couple of days, which you'll see now, I'm beginning to struggle to find the balance, but it wasn't without some nice moments. Another quite late run. Twilight this time, so I got a bit earlier, but I need to fix this. I need to run more in the daytime. I'm running on sunshine. Whoa, and it's time to feel good. I better breathe now. So, as you saw, yeah, I got out in the sunshine, which was great. It wasn't the same story for the rest of the week, really. And you can see that overall it felt like my mood was dropping just because I couldn't find the time and I had no energy. But watch the clips and you'll see what I mean. My timings have just been really off today, trying to balance working and getting things sorted and picking up my daughter, but I'm going to go for my run now. It's dark outside again. I am very tired. This is definitely a time that if I hadn't committed to running every day, I would have just said, oh, I'll go for a run tomorrow instead. I am so exhausted. I'm just so tired. Yeah, this running is really catching up with me now. So now I'm going to go home, go for a run whilst it's still a little bit twilight maybe, then I have to finish off work and make dinner and rinse, repeat. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. Now it's pretty much dark and traffic is still barely moving. I'm going to have a late run, late finishing work, late dinner. Right, finally got home. Steady. Okay, let's get ready to run. It's just half an hour of the day, so why am I finding it so hard to fit it in? It should be easy. Just half an hour. Oh, nearly 30 minutes. 5.45 kilometers. It might not look it, but I actually got out before it got dark today, or before it got too dark. And I've been feeling tired all week, and I realised that when I'm tired and I'm running, I'm I'm running in a fairly slouched position and not holding myself very well, and that makes the running harder. But if I actually just stand up tall and carry myself better, it makes running easier, it actually feels better. That's me demoing the thing I was talking about after last night's run. Don't get me wrong, I could have really done with a day off today, but I'm still going. I'm still going. With all that I've said, my mood is still pretty good, generally speaking, apart from just feeling a bit cranky from being tired. But I actually put that more down to my working week this week, and I was hoping that the runs would be a bit of a stress relief, and they have. If I've felt a bit agitated or anything like that, then after running I actually feel a lot better, a lot calmer. But I still feel quite tired, and it would be nice to have a day off. What I've really found, from somebody who used to run on the roads pretty much exclusively, where I live now I've got lots of farmland like this around, and I really like getting onto muddy trails. It's really good fun, and because it's good fun, it puts me in a good mood when doing it. I just wish I wasn't so bloody tired. Anyway, rest over. Let's go. Over this stile first, mind you. And another one. And now, open fields again. I should just quit complaining. It could be a lot worse. All right, so I'm back onto running now. I'm going to wrap this video up. That's been it for 3 weeks. Despite how tired I am still going. I'm determined to finish this, and that's one of the best things about this challenge, is the motivation that it gives me to do something. And so, again, thank you very much for watching me, and whether you like it or not, I will continue putting this video out next week for my week 4 update, where I'll have nearly finished this challenge. I've got, what, 8 runs to go after today? Yeah. Wish me luck, and see you soon.